So we are going to work on today Excel live data. So this is the market where trade has been executed through multiple strategy. So when we downloaded the report, this report it came out. So you can see the ticket number, open date, time, type, size, item, meaning the pair on which it traded, the price at which it is executed, stop loss, take profit, this is the close time and close price, the commission charged, the tax, swap, and the profit booked. So we need to understand different strategies are mentioned, different types of strategies are mentioned here. Trade at rate H1, trade D1 SH1, then after the renew EMA strategy, MACD4 strategy. So there are multiple types of strategy which have been worked here, through which the trade has been executed. So now we have to analyze which strategy is giving the positive result and which strategy is giving the negative result. So to do this analysis, we have to take this data to Excel and then reformat everything and do the working. So I will copy, select everything, Control A, Control C, copy. I'll go to the Excel file. I'll paste it here. Now these are the data which is coming here. So now we have to make it presentable so we can analyze and read it. So first line data is there, second line it is missing. So first of all, we will remove the unnecessary top rows which is not required. We require from the heading. This is the heading from where we are requiring. So we'll select shift space and with shift down arrow I'll select all the column which I want to remove. Control minus, I will delete those line. So from here I have to first freeze the heading because whenever I go down I cannot see the heading. You can see the heading is gone. The heading is gone, so we need to freeze the heading. So I will be aware then which column I am referring to. So I will come to the P2. From let's do from F2, Alt W F freeze. So Alt W, Alt W. In view you can see the freeze panel F, shortcut freeze top row. Okay, now what is happening when I come down, you can see the header is always freezed. Now I want to go back. I will add to 3 column. So the header is freezed. Now I'll apply filter. I will do Control Shift Ind key and I will press Control Shift L. Now filter has been applied. Now I can filter from here which I want to select. You can see the data. These are all the AUD USD pair on which trade has been executed. So I can filter by the pair wise. Alt down arrow, the filter will open, or simply you can click from the mouse and then you click on the respective pair you want to see. Now next, going forward, so I know that this first strategy is traded, this first trade is executed through trade at rate H1 strategies. Second trade is executed through trade at the rate hour 4 strategies, sorry, and so on. So but I need to bring it to the O column, so I'll put the name strategy here and I will simply do is equal to, I'll map this one here. Now it is coming to O column in strategy. Now come in the line and I will be control down arrow. It will take me to last line. No, this is not the last line. In middle I can see the balance was added, so one line for balance add is coming up. I remove that one. Again I will go to the column and press control down arrow. Again the balance was added, I will remove that one. I don't need control minus to remove it. Coming to down, now this is a profit and loss account. So ultimately the whole trading is at loss of $470. Okay, so and below these are the trade which I still not closed, meaning you can see the close time, you can see the I column. Let me highlight this column. Sorry, yeah. So this is the close time, this trade has been closed, but these trades are not closed. That is what is saying that open trade. So I will select from here, control shift down in. Again I'm going on here, control shift in, it will select all the data below that. I'll press control minus shift cell up, delete entire row. I want to delete the entire row. So all the trade which was open, I have deleted that. Now I want to remove the coloring from here. No fill. And I will remove this total. I don't need the total. Now I again go on top. So we have checked that there is nothing in missing in line. So all data is good. Now I am coming to last cell. I am going to the first cell where I put in the formula. I'll press Control D, or you can simply do special copy paste, normal copy paste. Now you can see the formula has been added here. You can see the formula is taken correctly, which I have assigned. Now I need to do special paste. So I will do copy, Control Alt V, and value paste. I want to paste the value, meaning converting the formula to text. Now you can see the formula is gone. You can see in the formula bar, the formula is gone, and the text is appearing. Next thing I want to do is like I want to remove this line, because since I moved it on top, I don't need this line. So I'll come to column O. I will remove 0. Now I'll get only strategy name. Let me do it again for you. So 0 line contains the actual trade and the blank contains the strategy name. That's all. So I will just filter, remove the, unselect the 0. Then I can only see all the strategy here. And since I have copied the strategy on the top, I will select all. I will shift space, control shift down arrow, selected every line, alt hyphen column freeze. This freeze meaning it will delete the line which is visible on top and not the line which is hidden. So always freeze with alt semicolon. Now control minus. It will delete the entire row which is freezed and visible in front and not deleting the data which is not selected. It will take some time. So the line has been deleted. Now I remove the filter. You can simply press Alt AC, shortcut to remove filter. Okay. Now we have the data here. So I don't want this all coloring which is done here. So I will remove all this coloring. I just want the color on the heading. Shift space selecting the whole entire row. Control shift down arrow selecting till last. Alt HH and no coloring. Otherwise you can go home, paint, no fill. The shortcut I've used Alt HHN. So now all data is gone. I have 891 lines now. So you can see, let me press Ctrl F1. The text for this one is different. You can see the text, font type and font size is different here and different here. You can see this one. So I want to keep the same font. I am doing control space, selecting the column, control C, control space in no column, control alt V. This time I will paste format. Last time I pasted formula value, I mean converting the formula to the text. Now I am pasting the format. So now all are in the same format. So now you can see that it is taking two lines in the same cell. So it is called wrap text. Wrap text is activated here. In some cases there can be the wrap text. So I will select Control A. You can also do Control A. Then I will select the unwrap text. Now it will not have any wrap text in any cell. So now there are cells which are not fully visible. We need to fit the cell. You can double click on the each cell where you want to double fit it. Double click on the cells header on top where you want to fit the cells, or you can select everything and press Alt O C A shortcut to auto fit the cell. So this is done. Now starting with analysis, we need to make a pivot. So I will press Control A or Control Shift in. It will take me to the last cell. So till here I am selecting a cell. Alt and V, insert pivot, or you can simply go for insert pivot pivot table, or Alt and V, same thing. It will since we have already selected the cells, we don't need to select the cells again. I'm in the range. So in existing workbook you want or new workbook? I will prefer new workbook. I'll select the new workbook. Okay, so this is the raw data. Let me rename it sheet name raw data, and this will be pivot analysis. Now coming to here, so the strategies are, I can see all the strategies here. So for this safety purpose I will take all the strategies. Since I have to analyze my data based on strategy, I need to see how much strategies are there. So there is no, so I just alt down arrow. I can see there is no blank, there is no blank, but there is some 0 SL. So 0 SL meaning, I mean there was no strategy, but it was done manually. That's why it is showing no name. The rest it is showing the strategy. Okay, I'm creating one new sheet as base file, base base file. Okay, I will use this file to do my analysis. I'll copy all the strategy name. I'll paste it here. Now I will do the fit to screen. Sorry, Alt OCA, fit to content, and I will do the left alignment, home left alignment. So now second thing is, like, same strategy can be repeated in multiple times. I will sort it as A to Z, 0 0. See, one strategy multi, you can see same strategy multiple times. Now let me focus you on these two. So this is the same strategy. One has hit stop loss while the other has hit take profit. Okay, so same strategy executed. In one trade it hit stop loss, so it is saying bracket SL. Another hit stop take profit. So if I make pivot, it will give me two lines, one for SL, one for TP. Let me show you. Let's go to the strategy. You can see all the strategy name by SL. Again, this one MACD hour for SLTP. Let me do it 80% first of all. Now it looks good. 80%, yeah. Same strategy coming. H1 SLTP SLTP. Now I will take the total profit, how much it has incurred in value. You can see this is same trade strategy, R trade D1 SH1. One has its with stop loss and the take profit. So now the net profit is 16%. 16 loss is $16.76. You can see it in the sum here. So I want this strategy in one line, showing the TP separately, SL separately. So what I will do, I have copied the data here. First of all, I will remove the duplicate. Alt A M shortcut, or you can go from data, from here remove duplicate. I will do OK. So duplicate has been removed. I can see, sorry, Control Z, Alt AM. What is saying? 788 duplicate value found and removed, and 102 unique value remain. So we have 102 unique value. So since I know these two are same strategy, I need to identify. So basically, these three are same strategy. Again, I'll put some header here. Control C, Alt, Control Alt V, format. Now I'm renaming this in raw data. I will rename it as comment, and I will P column. I'll mention strategy, because this was the comment, or you can say, oh, it's not visible in the report, but we know that it will have only one strategy. So I know these three are the same. So again, I will apply filter. I will select from here, Control Shift down here, Control Shift L. I will do it as A to Z. Now what I want to do is like, I'll copy from his one to buy before bracket. I'll paste in here. Alt OCF fit to screen. I'll press Control E. Control E is the flash fill. So you can see it has removed the last TP bracket, SL bracket, and is taking a buy sales. Make the four stop loss take profit. It is making only one line. Again, new EMA stop loss TP, giving one single name. So it will help us to analyze data perfectly. Again, R trade D1 SH1, stop loss hit, hit TP hit, SL TP. In our strategy, it is showing only without SLTP format. Okay, for these two, I will write it default or write it manual. Meaning this two trade was executed manually, not with the help of strategy. Now, if I see this data, this pivot data which I've already prepared, you can see there are total 102 lines. Same thing, wage pattern, stop loss, wage pattern, TP. Net amount is $60 in profit. So each strategy I can't go and see how much is profit and loss. I have to make it in group in one category. So for grouping, I have created this one. Okay, I'm not. So again, when I'm coming down, I cannot see the header. I need to freeze the header. Alt W F freeze top row. Okay, you can see the header is freezed. This is good for me. Now I will go to raw data. Now I'll bring the strategy here. You can use VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP. Let's use first VLOOKUP. If I use VLOOKUP, select this data, what we're looking for, comma, you're looking for in this two line, look in A column, find into, and bracket close. Let's do it XLOOKUP is equal to XLOOKUP. I'm looking X lookup bracket open, I'm looking for this data, comma, I'm looking in A column. If found, give me the result of B column, enter. So I'm coming to the bottom, I'm pasting the formula, and again I will copy the format again, Control C, format, Control Alt V, selecting the format, I've copied the format. I'll make it left alignment. Sorry, Control. Okay. Now again make the pivot. I can refresh this pivot only, but I want to make another pivot and show you what the difference it will show. So again I will select Control A. The data is selected till last. Alt and V, or you can go through Insert Pivot Table. Enter. So this time I will click on existing worksheet. In existing worksheet, I will come to pivot table analysis tab or sheet. I'll paste my cursor here. I want my pivot to be present here. I select this one. Now this time I will select the strategy and select the profit. Now if I come down, my total, so now if I come down, so data was not picking properly, so I just click on refresh. I click and refresh, nothing else. So now it is showing only 50 lines. In earlier case, in the previous case, let me select the comment here. In a previous cell, it was showing 102 lines, if you remember. And for waste pattern, you can see that stop loss was 138, TP was 198, net profit is $60. And here, since I've done the grouping, I did the flash fill, assigned the correct strategy to both the pattern. You can see, let me highlight this one for you. And then we have done the X lookup for that one here. So now it is giving me like, okay, total waste pattern net activity $60. Now again I want to see how many is the profit, how many is the loss. So I will take two more cell. It's not here, sorry. So these are the cell which I've added. So I will color code in different header, so that I can understand, okay, this is the column which I have created. Meaning in the future, if I want to prepare the same data, I will not take so much what we say effort. I will put the data from my report till O column, and from P, formula will be automatic populated from there. So I want loss profit is equal to if trad, if this is